That's not enough. Walking the Way with Yamamoto Tsunetomo. It is not good to settle into a set of opinions. It is a mistake to put forth effort and obtain some understanding and then stop at that. At first, putting forth great effort to be sure that you have grasped the basics, then practicing so that they may come to fruition, is something that will never stop for your whole lifetime. Do not rely on following the degree of understanding that you have discovered, but simply think, that's not enough. One should search throughout his whole life how to best follow the way. And he should study, setting his mind to work without putting things off. Within this is the way. Yamamoto Tsunetomo, Hagakure. There is a danger in believing we understand. The moment we call ourselves wise, we halt the momentum of the way. The moment we cling to an insight, we abandon the search. Tsunetomo's words are not just for warriors. They are for anyone who walks a path with purpose. They're a warning against comfort, against the kind of stillness that rots, not the kind that strengthens. They remind us, the way is not a place we reach. It is a fire we tend. The first effort. We are told to begin with effort. Serious, focused effort, not half measures, not dabbling, not pretending. To truly walk the way means beginning with full attention. In a world that celebrates shortcuts and rapid mastery, this sounds foreign. But mastery, real mastery, is only available to those willing to lose themselves in the process. The first effort is foundational. You don't glance at the basics, you carve them into your bones. Only after this initial dedication can growth begin to take form. But even then, Tsunetomo reminds us, it never ends. The lifelong flame. We don't graduate from the basics. We don't outgrow repetition. We become through it. Growth is not an explosion. It's a quiet unfolding. And the deeper your understanding, the more you realize how little you truly know. That's the paradox of learning. The more you see, the more aware you become of all that remains unseen. This is why Tsunetomo says, simply think, that's not enough. It's not a cry of self-hate, it's a vow of humility, a sacred chant to keep the ego in check, to prevent the student from becoming hollow behind the mask of the master. It's a fire you carry your entire life. You stoke it each day with effort, honesty, and discipline. The trap of knowledge. Understanding becomes dangerous the moment it becomes identity. We say, I know, and suddenly we stop looking. Tsunetomo warns, knowledge is not an endpoint, it's a tool, a starting point, a breath. You can hold knowledge tightly, or you can let it move through you like wind across a blade. To follow the way, you must stay open. You must question what you already know. You must doubt your own conclusions, not with fear, but with reverence. Because the way is alive. It shifts. It deepens. If your thinking remains the same, you are no longer walking. Study without delay. One should study, Tsunetomo writes, and set his mind to work without putting things off. There is an urgency in this. Not stress, not panic, but urgency. A seriousness. Study does not only happen in books. It happens in reflection. It happens in discipline. It happens in how you observe your own reactions to life. Every day is a lesson. Every interaction is a mirror. Do you greet challenge with steadiness? Do you correct your course with honesty? Do you return to your craft even when no one is watching? This is study. And delaying it is delaying your becoming. Within, this is the way. Tsunetomo doesn't give us an answer. He gives us a direction. He says, within this is the way. Not outside of it. Not beyond it. Within it. In the struggle, the search, the uncertainty, There is something sacred. This isn't about reaching perfection. It's about refusing to stop moving toward what is true. Every time we think we've arrived, we pause, we bow, and we whisper again, "That's not enough." And in that simple act, we stay alive to the mystery. We remain worthy of the path, the return. The way doesn't ask you to win. It asks you to return, again and again, to your practice, to your truth, to your failures, to your curiosity, even when tired, even when lost, even when you feel you've done enough. You come back, you pick up your tools, you breathe, you walk. Because in that effort, in that posture of striving, you are shaped, not into something perfect, but into someone real. Do not rely on the understanding you've discovered. Simply think, that's not enough. Study, set your mind to work. Do not put it off. Within this is the way. Yamamoto Tsunetomo.